No. Hello everyone, Mr. McTidge here. Ed Sheeran is still number one in the UK album charts. For 8 weeks in a row. Why? Well, it looks like reviewing number one will be relegated yet again to reviewing number two, and it's... Steps? I'm so certain they died well over a decade ago, but apparently not. They even released an album in 2012, but today we will be reviewing their fresh off the press release Tears on the Dance Floor. This album kicks you in the kneecaps straight away with the gaudiest, grandiose synth string melody arrangement I have perhaps ever heard on the song Scared of the Dark. It tries way too hard to grab your attention straight away, as though they're scared you will be bored within a few minutes of listening to their music, and probably for good reason because the rest of the album is not good. What you will notice about Steps' music is that they are a dance pop band, and that is all they are. Every single chorus is the exact same 4-to-the-floor beat, the exact same builds, the exact same formula, and you know what, I'm not necessarily going to say that's even a bad thing. They have a style and they're sticking to it. Bands like the Tiger Lilies can produce amazing albums without changing up their sound too much, so why can't a band like Steps? It's because they follow their formula so much they actively damage their songs. Here's a novel thought. If you can't figure out what you should put in your bridge after the second chorus, perhaps you shouldn't have one. Nope, Steps decide that in You Make Me Whole they will just repeat I Will Be and You Make Me over and over again, and in the song Glitter and Gold they just repeat It's Too Late. But neither are quite as redundant as the bridge in Happy that just repeats I, and it's like they're not even trying to be coherent with their music. I think there's only one example of a bridge done well in the entire album, and that's in Firefly, where the different members of Steps bounce vocalese lines off each other, working its way into a climax. It's just such a shame that this song is so poor otherwise, as it just repeats I'm alive like a firefly in the chorus way too much. So they're bad at song structure. That's not the end of the world, is it? There must be something else Steps are good at that have made them so popular in the charts, and to give them credit where it's due, they are very good at cliches. Here are some choice lyrics I've selected for you. From Neon Blue. Come as you are, 'cause you're great, and you don't need to change a thing. All your tears and your troubles can wait, and we don't need to let them win. And then the chorus for Story of a Heart actually sounds like it's trying to be a bad ABBA chorus when they sing, The story of a heart, the story, all of it mine. Then you took it from me, every glorious line. I was safe and warm, and now I'm out in the cold, and I know I shouldn't have told my story. Oh dear me. And then I have to give a shout out to this absolute gem of a lyric from Glitter and Gold. It's funny how the sweetest lie passed through your lips like candy. Who comes up with this rubbish? Throughout the entire album, I can think of only one example of a lyric that I actually thought was good, and that's from the song No More Tears on the Dance Floor. All the saddest love songs are symphonies in my head. I could choose to keep on loving a ghost or make new memories instead. But I think we can establish that when Steps does something well, it's an exception rather than a rule. Looking a little bit more into the instrumentation on this album, I can't say it's entirely bad. I do have a soft spot for the animated techno backings for the verses of songs like Happy and No More Tears on the Dance Floor, even if it's only really done well on the latter. And I really like the piano and guitar intro of Space Between Us, which recedes into a gorgeous electric piano line. It's just a crying shame that they then do nothing with these 8 bars and then go into one of the blandest choruses in the whole album. A blandness that can only be topped by the chorus of the album closer I Will Love Again, which is just obnoxiously vanilla. The only real good thing I can say about this album is that the production is very slick. It's definitely easy on the ears in that sense, and combined with the assumed inoffensiveness of the music and the lyrics, I can see why this album has pop appeal. I just don't think it's good. It's the musical equivalent of cheese strings. Only children or adults that are somewhat challenged would choose to consume this. 3 out of 10. Mr. McTidge out.